how much does your phone say about you? Probably more than you think.
Yeah, WSBT 22's Suzanne Spencer has been investigating how police use technology to fight crime. And Suzanne, a mom and her daughter agreed to help us. They're not being investigated here, so why'd they agree to do this?
Wouldn't you want to know what's on your phone and what it says about you? Well, this mom did. So she agreed to let the St. Joseph County Cyber Crimes Unit search her 11-year-old daughter's iPhone. We're not showing their faces here because this is what they were comfortable with. So we said, okay.
Our fingerprint holds our identity, but so does this. An 11-year-old girl let cybercrimes investigator Mitch Kaiser search her phone.
Pretty much everything on here, it's going to try to pull through this wire. What's on this?
Mom watching the whole thing.
Internet searches that were done. Looks like someone was on Amazon looking for cheap bags under $10. Looking for a new bag, are you?
You know those notes you keep? Police see it all.
I love dogs on January 10th, 2015. Do you remember that? No. Well, you apparently love dogs. You made a note of it.
How about every text message you have ever sent?
These are all deleted ones. We can go in there and see those.
Your phone is telling on you, keeping a quiet log of where you've been.
You were hooked to this Wi-Fi, so I know where you were at 10:31 this morning.
Every photo, police can zoom in to where it was taken.
No other person could go into your phone and show you all of this. They need the computer and the software to be able to do that.
Mind-blowing, isn't it? But the truth is, it's helping police investigate crimes. They did it with 25-year-old Preston Smith. Investigators were able to prove he had a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Using text messages they pulled off a phone. Here's what they found.
In a message between Smith and the victim, she said, "Until I'm 17, the pressure is gonna stick, unfortunately." Smith responded saying, "I'm not feeling safe till you're 18, LOL." Smith was charged with having sex with a minor. He was found guilty in January. Prosecutor Ken Cotter said evidence from that phone proved to be crucial in the investigation.
The evidence was solid. We weren't relying just on one person saying something.
Sometimes it's the line between what's a tragic story and who's a victim and who should be a defendant and be in prison. Your iPhone sometimes tells the tale.
Remember Purvi Patel? She's the Granger woman who forced her body to have an abortion. Police found her baby in a dumpster behind her family's business. Some of the evidence? Text messages investigators unlocked between Patel and her friend. Here's what the jury saw. By the way, these pills taste like, if these pills don't work, I'm gonna be mad. 2 days later, this text. Just lost the baby. I'm gonna clean up the bathroom and then go to Moe's. Patel was convicted of feticide and neglect in 2015.
Text messages can show intent of someone, they can show motive.
Defense attorney Stan Rubel uses phone records all the time.
There's a possibility for abuse by the government. It's up to defense lawyers and judges and prosecutors who have the ethical duty to make sure that doesn't happen.
Typically, we will get a search warrant for it where we have to write up an affidavit explaining what we think is on that phone, why we think it's there, and why it's evidence in whatever crime we're investigating.
But for this, there's no crime.
Here's everything you've done.
Our 11-year-old
Looks like a lot of math stuff. There you go.
is just caught
Which Avenger are you?
being 11.
Fallout Boys? Come on.
Now, the point of this isn't to freak anyone out. It's doing a lot of good. 5 years ago, they didn't even have anything like this kind of technology. Most of us know, based on your location, you know, those different cell towers, your phone can really see your location in a lot of those situations. But this is really changing the way investigators are using technology.
Yeah, it really is. And an important note here, we shouldn't be concerned about what they found. This is for criminals.
Right, and there's nothing we can do to hide this information on our phones. What we told you here tonight isn't some investigative secret. This software here is really built for those investigators to find what they need.
Yeah, fascinating. Unbelievable.
It was totally a
what they're doing with
fascinating
this.
story. I mean, and really an important piece of technology.
Yeah,
It
we
is.
learned a lot through this. Suzanne, thanks very much.